From giving back to supporting local programs and making a difference for families in our state, Dudley DeBosier is committed to our community. Today, we're learning more about how the firm shows up for Louisiana, not just in the courtroom, but in the neighborhoods and lives that matter most. Joining me now is Chad Dudley. Good to see you.
Good to be here. Good to be here. Thanks for having me again.
Oh, of course. You know we love having you come on because, again, we all know Dudley DeBosier. We see the commercials all the time. If you're injured in an accident, they can help you out. But what I've loved so much recently on this show, how we've been highlighting that you all are committed to the community. And you say the reason why we want to help out people is because they're our neighbors.
Absolutely, 100%. You know, our core values is, you know, take care of our clients, take care of our team, do great work, have fun, and give back. And the reason giving back is such a vital part of what we do is that, you know, Steve, James, and I, my two partners, all come from pretty humble beginnings, and we will tell you without hesitation that there's no way that we would be where we are or have had the success that we've had without other people giving, just being very generous to us, and whether it's time, mentorship, resources, and we're so grateful, and we feel like, well, you owe it back to the people around you to give back.
Absolutely. Too much is given, much is expected. And it's so great that you all give back in so many different ways. But listen, there are so many different sectors that you all can give back to. How do you all figure out, oh, we're going to give to this or we'll give to that?
Well, it's a mix. I mean, the mix tends to be, is there a specific need that we notice that's going on? Sometimes there's an event, they're like, okay, there's a need for a particular area, and other times, most of the time, we talk to our team. We have a bunch of team members throughout the state of Louisiana, and we ask them, hey, what causes are you passionate about? Because when we get behind something, we don't just want to write a check. We want to support them, but then also donate time, effort, energy, and get behind it. And the only real way to do that is to hit causes. There's so many great causes. There's hundreds, thousands of them all throughout the state of Louisiana. We got to pick the ones that our team connects with, because then they pour in.
And one that I love so much, you know, I've covered this event before, you all's Difference Maker Summit. You just alluded to this. There are so many different causes to give to, but when you bring all these nonprofits together, which is what the Difference Maker Summit is, you get the opportunity to really pour not only time, but great resources into these people. Tell us a little bit more about this summit.
Oh, I love
you
the
do,
Difference Maker
and I
Summit.
love it too. It's really fabulous.
I get passion. So my mom was a big supporter of nonprofits, and so growing up, you see that in the household, and that was just an amazing way to grow up. What had happened was that we got so many requests from really amazing nonprofits throughout the state of Louisiana. We tried to help as many as we could, but we found ourselves saying no, no. And when we got to a spot at Dudley DeBosier, what we typically do is like, look, we got to find a solution. We got to think outside the box. And the way that we decided to think outside the box was, okay, there's so many nonprofits, and there's certain things that we do at Dudley DeBosier that may be of benefit to them. Maybe we can help them increase their brand awareness because we have a marketing department. Maybe we can help them run a more efficient nonprofit by educating them with our, some of our operations people. And there's things that we train our team members to do. Maybe we can bring them in for some of the training. And so we started off and saying, hey, nonprofits, do you want to come spend some time with us, and we will help you improve your presence on social media or your webpage and all this kind of stuff.
It's amazing. It's at the Saints practice facility. You all just wrapped up one that I also attended. It was crazy. I saw Chad Dudley do boots on the ground. I'm telling you,
when you're out there,
I can't unsee it. It was fabulous. But that's what's so great about you all. You all don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. You are there the entire time. It is amazing what you all do. But I also love that, yes, you're helping out nonprofits with the Difference Maker Summit, but you're also helping out everyday people. One of my favorite programs that you all do, the Safe Ride Home program. Tell everybody about this.
Well, this is another one that took off. The Safe Ride Home program was basically saying, gosh, there's certain times of the year where there's either events, it could be New Year's Eve, it could be St. Patrick's Day, it could be Mardi Gras, where there is a spike in the number of DUI incidents, right? Where someone's drinking, they cause an injury to someone else, and we were trying to find a way, how can we reduce the number of injuries that possibly occur during these spikes in DUIs? And we said, you know what if we just said we're gonna try and get people a free ride home. So if you're at maybe a New Year's, and we'll pick a window and we'll say, look, if you're going within a certain radius, you're not going back to the bar, but you're going home, the cab ride's on us, the Uber or whatever.
It's on you all, and it works. They send you a code, and it's doing all the popular times, Mardi Gras, Independence Day. You also help out a lot of motorcycle people, which I think is great as well.
Yeah.
But when I was on your website before we got started, y'all have this seasoning.
Yes.
It is November. People are cooking all month long with Thanksgiving. Tell me about this seasoning.
Okay, so this is actually, before I went to law school, I actually taught tennis for 2 years. I was a tennis pro, and at one of the clubs that I worked at, there was the bartender, his name was Leon, and Leon made some special seasoning, and Leon started to sell the seasoning, and so years later, when I started a firm with my partners, he was still selling it, and we said, you know what if we help give this seasoning away to some of our clients? We started giving it out. It was a huge success. We get people calling us all the time, hey, can you send us some seasoning? And it's just taken off, and it's pretty cool because Leon's,
is it like a Cajun seasoning?
Yeah. It's like a Cajun seasoning. You put it on everything, and people just absolutely love it.
And what's so cool is that when you go to their website, you can request a free seasoning. I need to fill that out. I should have filled it out when I was looking it up today.
They go fast. We run out and we restock, or run out and restock. But please, go on the website and get your free seasoning.
Well, look, next time you come, Chad, bring me some seasoning, okay?
I will.
Always a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Former tennis pro turned lawyer. Hello. For more information about all the things they're doing to help out the community, log on to DudleyDeBosier.com. We'll be right back.